G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy, and this is another gardening video, second video. I thought I'd take you out the front, my front garden. So, that's obviously the front gate. Now down the front here, we actually landscaped all this, put the bluestone hedging in, pavers and the rocks. This was all grass and mud right there. So we got a slab put in because there's a gate. There was a big old wooden gate here, but now we've made the fence colour bond, and the fence is easy to open. Whereas before the wood gate was really heavy and hard to open. But this is the slab area. Now I did put 2 sheds up. That's a lot of storage in there. That's my little gardening shed. And over the last 8 years I've been building up all this crap behind the shed, but I've actually cleaned it all out, would you believe. Now, I did want to keep a lot of that wires from the chook pen, and there's just a little bit of stuff here. This was it was chock-a-block full of wood, metal bars, everything. I had to take a lot of stuff to the tip. So this is the front area. That's the second gate, and we've got all this tree hedging all the way along, which is really good. I don't mind that in the front yard. Got my aloe vera plants all growing nice in the pots, so they get half a day of sun, half a day of shade. More aloe vera. And in here, you can actually walk in here. It's like a little, but the trees are very thick, very spindly, and you can get possums nesting at times as well. So it does become a little bit of a problem. But these have all been here since I've lived here. Now this is an olive tree. So we'll see. I've actually taken olives off this tree and put them in jars and salt and all that and cured them. So we have actually had olives off the tree. Now this is the front of the place. This garden, it only had a mandarin tree, that middle one, and they all fall off it. Very dry though. We haven't really managed to get any good mandarins off it. Now this is a Fuji apple that I planted when I first moved in, and it's going good. It's going real good. But when we've had a few apples off that tree, surprisingly. And the one here I planted as well. It's a damson plum, and it was only tiny when I got it, but it's going good, and it gets plums on it. But I still reckon the possums are eating it. Every time you come out, all the plums are gone. So anyway, we'll see what happens there. I've got my roses. I've got the blue moon and the red Mr. Lincoln. So I've had these for years. They're not doing as good as I'd hoped. They got great stuff in here, great potting mix, lots of compost and fertilizer and stuff, but yeah, they're not really thriving that well. This one here seems to be, I don't know, well, something's not right with it. Probably need to do some hardcore trimming, or they're very old. We've had them here for years and years. So anyway, and then you've got another needle pine at the front. You only got one. And these big tree sort of things. Now right here where all the tomatoes are, we had a Chinese elm, and it was massive. Probably the trunk was at least 1 meter thick, and the whole thing was taller than the house, and the branches would come over and droop down onto the driveway. So I spent probably a good year or 2 cutting it all down, and not recently, probably within the last 6 months, I had the stump grinded out because that was shitting me. So I had a stump there and a stump over there where those aloe vera are. They're the same tree, Chinese elm, 50 foot tall, massive. Right, now this front garden, it's had a little bit of work. Just a filler tree there, which just fills in that gap between the fence and between that fence and the gate. I do have a rhubarb plant down here and my aloe vera. There's the passion fruit with all the passion fruit growing. It's actually got heaps of fruit on it at the moment, and I'm just waiting for them all to drop. I'll show you a picture at the end I'll show you what the passion fruit that I've actually got inside. I've got about 8 passion fruits at the moment, but there's heaps floating around. And here we are. There's the passion fruit off my tree, and this is passion fruit that my wife's mum gave us. So we've got a fair bit of passion fruit in there, but these are all off my tree, and all I do is wait until they fall on the ground. Rightio guys, let's chop one of these passion fruits open and see what she looks like. We've got the passion fruit there. Let me set this up. Oh. And there we go. Perfect. And this here, there's aloe vera along there. I need to get this root out, because that was another big massive tree that just grew. It's like a hedging tree. It's like those hedging trees there. But there was only one. There was only one in the garden, and I couldn't understand why there was only one. So these are all chilies. So you got things like African bird's eye, Naga Butjalokia yellow. It's not going the best, this one, but there is a flower on it there. Okay. So you got tomatoes, all the cherry tomatoes. They're almost at the end of their run. This one's a cayenne. You're getting all these massive cayenne peppers. This one is my favourite, the old habanero. But they're not really. Oh, this one's bigger. That's a big one. Anyway, and then I've got a couple of ebony fire, and I had to put these protections over them because the birds are eating them chilies and pulling them off. See, they do it anyway. They do it to all the chilies, little mongrels. Anyway, I'll take that, get the seeds out of it. And this is the fig tree. This is my fig tree. So when these are ready, you just pull them off and eat them. They're great. So that's that's just down the side of the house, which it's not that wide, so there's really nothing down there, just a little footpath, some steps into the back door. Yeah, so anyway, that's the front of the house, the front garden. So it's getting there, and it's getting more productive. So instead of having massive trees just taking up the whole space, you can actually get veggies and fruit. I'll keep that area nice and free and just rotate the plants through there. It's actually got a lot of fertilizer in that dirt as well. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the front garden tour, and we will work on picking these tomatoes and we'll see how many we get. Okay guys, there we have it. Huge bowl of tomatoes, and that's not even all of them. I won't pick them all. I only picked the really red ones, and ready to go. Rightio guys, well, hope you enjoyed this little gardening video. I'll be back soon with some more. I've got to grow some ginger and I've got to grow some potatoes. Anyway guys, I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you all in the next video.